Folks, we are on the cusp of what I believe will be at least $1 trillion cash out refi wave. Some of you have been asking me, Michael, how can you do that if we are all losing our jobs? Well, you know what, folks? Maybe if you're a real estate investor and you unfortunately do get a layoff notice, but you do have lots of equity because you've been buying right and been buying for a long time, you still can go back and do a cash out refi to rebuild that cushion, to get that breath of fresh air. And you know what? Stephen Dow from Velocity Mortgage is the place to go. Stephen, before we get into this topic, please do that marketing spiel so we don't get in trouble.
Again, although I work very happily for Velocity Mortgage Capital, all the ideas and topics discussed on this channel that of my own. So let's get it going.
Yeah, so I think one of the things that we see coming, right? We just saw, I think it was Amazon, and we saw, other people announcing layoffs and
Twitch, which I mean, I know you and I aren't really on that
not there. I don't
platform.
even know what that
Yeah.
is. But one of the things that's getting to be very interesting is I do think we're on the cusp of a refi wave, and specifically a cash out refi wave. We have 38 trillion plus in home equity, but people are rightly pointing out the fact that, Michael, I can't do a refi if I don't have a job. Well, that's not true, right, Stephen?
Well, again, I mean, in our eyes, I mean, you can still get financing in the case of, investment properties, because we're not typically looking, at your personal income. It's more of the, potential rental income or the cash
Right, the
flow of the
asset.
property. So, right. So it's more asset based. So the guidelines or the underwriting's, a little different. So those are the main factors for, deciding on qualifying. But as far as our particular niche as well is where in some cases, even if the rental income doesn't qualify, in normal standards, I should say, for like a DSCR loan, our loans are no ratio. So we don't even care about the rental income. So that's where the path of least resistance, if you're looking for financing, would be probably our cup of
Oh,
tea.
it's not probably. It's in all the lenders I speak with. This is, it's I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to say it this way. This is an unfortunate reality
Right.
that I think several Americans or hundreds, if not thousands of Americans will go through. But if you do have that portfolio of real estate and you've
Right.
built up an equity position,
Right.
you can go tap it for 20, 50, $100,000 and give yourself just that breathing room,
Right.
right, to find the right job. So you don't have to be in desperation mode.
Right.
And that just goes back to the fact that asset winners win,
Right.
right? When you think about building wealth, asset winners win. Like if you're just a renter and you've been following doomers for 5 years and you never
Right.
bought anything, you have nothing you could borrow against. You have no
Right.
equity. You get laid off, you're done. But if you built a portfolio of 4 investment properties,
Yep.
you can go back and take the oldest one who has the most equity and go, you know what? Let's just go get 50 grand. Right. We
Right.
don't need it right now. It's not
Hmm.
desperate, but let's go get 50 grand, put it in the bank just in case it takes me 90 days longer to
Yep.
find a job.
The right job.
And yeah, the right job versus a job.
Right.
And I think we're going to see a lot of folks, tap equity. And I think Velocity is going to be the one to help them because again, you're not looking at their income, right? It's
Right.
the asset, right? You're a make sense lender.
Correct. Correct. And again, for the temporary job loss, especially in what's going on right now with, the government shutdown, and now they're talking about another, almost, 30 days, again, because I mean,
Man.
people are starting to miss their first mortgage payments because it's
Yeah.
been like almost 30 days, right? No
Yeah. It's
paycheck.
been 31 days as of today. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be kind of rough. So I would imagine unless they built up a nice little nest egg as well, rainy day money, then
Hmm.
maybe. But again, majority of Americans kind of live, paycheck to paycheck, I think,
Sure.
from what
Yeah.
they say. So yeah, I mean, hopefully, there's going to be a good number of investors that have, like you said, built a portfolio or at least maybe some equity in some of, a smaller portfolio, whatever the case may
Yeah.
be,
No.
you know.
And the other thing, again, I think layoffs have just started. Another thing you might want to think about is if you really are in trouble or you think you're on a list somewhere, it
Right,
doesn't, it's sometimes you just need to get that cushion.
right,
And if you do have a bunch of equity sitting there that's idle and dead equity, maybe you go get 20 or 50 or whatever it is and just make that rainy day, tuck it away, hide it, right? The just in case money.
Well, I mean, it couldn't hurt, especially right now. I don't know how strong the job market is, specifically in maybe
Mm,
the industry and what they're, currently
sure.
in. I know with the advent of AI, that's where
Yep.
I think a lot of this job loss is coming from, and automation for certain positions. And so, yeah, if again, small number of those people that are feeling that kind of pain that have built up a portfolio, because I mean, I talk to investors all the time. A lot of them, kind of do it on the side, or wasn't that wasn't like their major kind of,
Yeah.
income stream. And so, yeah, if you've built a small little portfolio or been slowly building it up over time, or been a listener, because I've also listened or spoken to a lot of listeners that have been with the channel a long time and slowly built up. They got a
Yeah.
little portfolio. Their work now they're like leveling up, buying. So if you're following the process and you're disciplined and just doing
Yep.
the work, it kind of just takes care of itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
historically, it just kind of takes care of itself. So if you're lucky enough to and you kind of need that cushion, like you said, I think this would be a good time. I mean, today, yeah, rates jumped up. Our rates didn't go up at all.
Yeah. I was just
We
going to tell
actually
you
dropped
that.
our rates a 0.5%,
Right.
about 4.5 weeks now, almost ago. So,
Yeah. Your rates
yeah,
don't move
we're
when
not
Jerome
herky
Powell comes
jerky.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not that like skittish, and it's not like a knee-jerk reaction. It's more like trickle down. If it's
Yep.
sticky for a while, and I mean like 5 or more months, maybe, but
Mm,
otherwise, it'd have to be
yeah.
like a real drastic move. But otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah, we're pretty
Yeah, the other
slow.
thing I want to highlight is I was speaking to one of my school members the other day, Hunter, and obviously he has a
Oh,
partner. But you actually came through and saved a deal. So the story of this deal was Hunter lined up a deal on a 7-unit building in Dayton, Ohio.
mhm.
There was a local credit union that said good, good, good.
Yep.
Got to the end of the cycle. They spent money on appraisal, burned 30 days, and they said no bueno, no good, can't do it. And Hunter and his partner were struggling until they reached out to you as a plan B. And near as I can tell, you came through. You got it done in 2 weeks for them, and they were extremely grateful. Hunter was singing your praises the other day, so congratulations.
Well, I mean, it makes it easy because a lot of your listeners are very organized, and pretty upfront. Sometimes in this business, you come across people that don't really give you the full story, or they try to like,
Yeah,
hide certain things.
dance
So
around it. Yeah,
so it makes it more difficult to really get down to the, meat potatoes of the deal. And then if something pops up and you weren't prepared, you're like, so,
mm,
but yeah, your listeners are great, and yeah, they're a pleasure to work for. So that was,
yeah.
I mean,
Nice to see you come through.
yeah, because again, in the price range, the property type, location, everything kind of worked out. And so, yeah,
Yeah,
it isn't always perfect, but I mean, the fact that we're
yeah,
nationwide, wholesale, direct, no middleman,
yeah.
not a lot of like in between, paperwork to kind of,
Makes sense,
so
lender. Yeah, makes
correct.
sense,
So the
lender.
ease of use is where we shine. So,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Stephen, if somebody wanted to talk to you about a cash out refi because they just got laid off or fearful of it, or they want to get to know you as a plan B lender like Hunter did, how
Mhm.
do they reach out?
Again, email right down there. Thanks, Mike.
Mhm.
sgal@velocitymortgage.com. Subject line, please put the acronym ORAAT to make it past the firewall. Body of the email, brief description, what you're looking for. Address would be super helpful. Mid FICO score and best phone number to reach at. And typically 24, 40 hours, I'll be in touch.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Have a great week.
You too, man.